Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. The Honorable Mr. Speak as my lecturer in Curriculum and Syllabus Design. And hello with me again, I'm Anja Wiguna. I sent you to resume video. So in this video, I will review the previous materials. It's about the curriculum evaluation and approaches design curriculum. Okay, let's start at the curriculum evaluation first. So, in this paper, the curriculum evaluation is divided into several focuses. The first one is part A. This is talk about the definition of curriculum evaluation. So, what is evaluation in curriculum evaluation? Evaluation is to reflect the previous curriculum in order to create the better curriculum for the next. Okay. That's the definition from evaluation and curriculum. Next is the B part. This is talk about the purpose of curriculum evaluation. So, in this part, the purpose of the curriculum is divided into three parts. The first one is for program improvement. The second is accountability to various parties, and the third is determination of the follow-up of development results. So, let's start at the first. The first is for program improvement. This is to improve the curriculum that is more better than before. And the second is accountability to various parties. This is talk about the result of evaluation that will be applied after repair in program development curriculum. And the last is determination of the follow-up of the development results. Okay, in this part, the result of the curriculum, the result of the improvement of this curriculum, this is talk about the two possibility things. The first one is the evaluation will be spread at any system, or the result of evaluation will be spread at like what condition? That is like the question, and the evaluator must to, mereka harus siap apa sih kayak hasil dari evaluasi ini akan menjawab dari pertanyaan tersebut, seperti itu. Dan selanjutnya itu ada next is curriculum evaluation category. Curriculum evaluation category is divided into three. The first one is context assessment. This is context assessment. Yeah, we know that context assessment, like the basis of the assessment. And then the second is input assessment. Input assessment is to get the information and also to present the information. And not only that, moreover, it's to know the strength and the weakness. And the last is output. Okay, next at the D part. D part is talk about the curriculum evaluation dimension. Okay, and curriculum evaluation dimension is divided into two. The first one, this is divided into two. The curriculum evaluation dimension includes the program dimensions like objective, curriculum content, and curriculum guidelines. And also there is implementation dimensions, and for examples like inputs, process, outputs, and impacts. Okay, the E part. This is the principles of evaluation. This is the principle for the evaluator that have to do. Some principles that must be held by the evaluator when they are do the evaluation. The first one is integration, students' involvement, coherence, pedagogical. Okay, pedagogical is like this is the art of teaching. Okay. And the last is accountable. Accountable. Okay, the F part. F part is talk about the curriculum evaluation function. This is the function from curriculum evaluation. Okay, actually in this paper talk about many opinion of function by many experts, but I will just talk about the Scriven opinions. So Scriven distinguish the curriculum evaluation. There is two functions. The first one is formative function. Formative function is the part improvement from the curriculum that is developed. And the second one is summative evaluation. Summative evaluation is the part that will be done when the result of evaluation is already no, I mean done, has already been done, has already done. Okay, next, this is the G part. G part is talk about the curriculum evaluation procedures. Okay, this part is talk about the way or the method or the steps by the evaluator that have to do. They have to do at the first step until at the last step. Okay, the first step is the first one is study on evaluation. The second is development of proposals. The third is meeting of discussed proposals with users of evaluation service. Fourth, reverse proposal. Fifth, recruitment of personnel. Sixth, administration of administrative requirements. Seventh, organizing the implementation. Eighth, data analysis. Ninth, writing and reporting. Then discussion of reports with service users, and the last is writing the final report. Okay, I think that's all my points that I've got from this paper. So evaluation in curriculum is, yeah, we know that there is a process that we have to do at the first until at the end. For what, of course, to make the curriculum is better than before. I think that's all. Okay, from evaluating, now we move to the approaches design curriculum. So in this paper, it's talk about the model that will be used when we do the approach to design curriculum. So the first model that will be used is curriculum design with diagram. And how to know what is our model or the model that we use by compare one model to others model. Next is doing curriculum design. When we designing curriculum, there is some things that must be fulfilled. And for examples like environment analysis, and then the next stage of needs analysis is done thoroughly, and others. Okay, the first is starting points, and the second is the process of curriculum design. In process of curriculum design, there is goals, content and sequencing, format and presentation, and monitoring, assessing, and evaluating. All those that I've mentioned are already discussed at the previous materials. Okay, now is how to designing on approach. So how to decide when we want to do approach in curriculum design. The first one is we have to decide on our starting points, and the second is decide what kind of type to follow the process of curriculum when we designing the curriculum. Okay, in brief, this paper is talk about the theory and the problem when we do the approach with the curriculum designing. And also we have to know what model that we have used in when we design the curriculum. Okay, I think that's all. That's all the point that I've got from this paper. From read this paper. I'm so sorry if I have a lot of mistakes. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.